All right, today's kickboxing. 3 punches, finished with a kick. You hear me? I want you to kick off that combo. Look out! You're telegraphing those kicks. I gotta see more strikes. He sees everything in there. You gotta move. You gotta push there. Set up the kicks. No! You gotta throw more strikes or he's gonna see that kick coming. Get back in there. Move! Set it up. Keep working. Set up those kicks. Come on there. More strikes. Get it back. Change it up a little. More strikes. Change it up. Throw more kicks in there. Now what? More strikes before your kicks. Counter that. Keep working. Now what? You got a step. Come on. Strike more. Come on. Not it. Set those kicks up. Keep working. Come on now. Be aggressive in there. Step it up in there. I gotta see more. Let's be aggressive. Step in on those. More kicks. You're throwing that kick way too early. Throw more kicks. Make it happen.
Sharing Coronas and Blackie Mouse, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing, residue every moment. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirst for necessity, searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. First the verse I wrote in jeopardy, surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the power. Granted to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas, competitive, we can dance. Sees the damage, no more for a Peter's pants. My second LP had real Don't pull this lawn. My 7 trophies is in my granny's in heaven's arms. I'm in Jamaica like Wagwan. My feet is out. My hair is long and popped white coming from my mouth. Me, I go outdoors. It's time to bless up area. Rude boy, me, I wear a boat to fearless. I shot the shot movies 10 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor? Amongst the haters and wickedness, deliver this child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the preeminent MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins, and I'm all of y'all nemesis. And I'm all not happy, none of y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote Book of Genesis. That's power.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when he catch that ball. These cats nowadays break. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law, breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause, revolution, all the songs.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local heavyweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he come through with style points that night. As such, here he is, making his UFC debut a few short months later. And the question beckons, will there be jitters? We hear a lot about those UFC nerves, and sometimes it leads to an adrenaline dump, and that can be the difference in a win or a loss. So if he can bottle the nerves and deal with the bright lights of the famed Octagon, there's no denying the skill set, the skills, the demeanor. That's what got him to the big show. We'll see if he can perform now in the UFC. All right, so here he is, really, for my money, as accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get him going tonight.
This guy is a devastating Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and if you don't know how to keep up with him, he will set you up with one technique while you're defending another.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Vicious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. All right, so here we go with round one. After winning his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, he has arrived at the UFC debut. And when you have this type of hype and this type of pressure, sometimes fighters succumb to it. But when you talk to this young man, you don't get the sense that he will. Supremely confident and really feels like this UFC debut could have come a few years ago. He is ready to go. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush.
Whoa! He hurt him! Whoa! Oh! Oh, that's it! It's over. He's out. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Great angle here. Bang.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. Quite some time. All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout decision.
All right, so congratulations to the winner, off to a nice 1-0 start in the UFC. This was his promotional debut, and it could not have gone much better for him here tonight as he starts to celebrate with his coaches and teammates. Congratulations to the UFC newcomer.
You cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got fair diamond holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dumb, 20 hoes laying where I'm staying. I never dap you with the left hand. I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk down. Lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Make it pay while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. I'm spitting the 12. Drilling the hole while I'm using a nail. Dumping the cut while G rapping the bill. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Straight on my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip, so I fell. Stroke got that pack coming out through the mail. Biggie had that perk flown out through the jail. Mac in the comeback, I work off a Dell. Left and right hand, I use both on wheel. Right in the left, I can use for the sprayer. Don't get in my way, I ain't taking the L. I ain't got no room, I'ma grind on the well. Where I'ma be, only time it could tell. You know I go hard, I be bringing them hell. I'm washing the residue off of my nails. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Remix. That shit we can touch on the sun is up on you. Get bro when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a friendly reminder. Y'all already know the dog gotta talk every single time I come here. No, I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him and I gotta kill him. Yes, you know it. Gotta beat him stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given. Shit, every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck.
All right, let's pick this up now. 3 strikes, followed with a kick. You gotta throw more strikes or he's gonna see that kick coming. Got it. Set up the kicks. Keep working. Look out! No! Push yourself. You're telegraphing those kicks. I gotta see more strikes. Mix it up. You're telegraphing those kicks. Come on now. Got a step. Now what? More strikes. Let's go. Come on now, get after it. No! Make something happen.
In the city, load a semi for the chitty bang. Block with Fergie Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a Beatle, I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pinot. I got some bitches to hop in a Regal, phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad, my noodles was ramen, go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college, I feel like a coach, I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence, I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no marriage, you need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics, Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing. Chain busting it down, wrist busting it down. Yo bitch busting it down, rap game now. I could be a jeweler, neck I slick the ruler. Comedy, talking fast like Bone Thugs in Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows, son of a gun with the buffalo. Hair on my wrist is a P1, made more money than E1. One time change, 2 time yeah. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my back's almost home. You know we run the East Coast home.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the dead me, I'ma get your brother buried with your halo. Business on the payphone. Bitches drying up like Tez's angel. Never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's fee. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text, but don't speak.
All right, let's step this up now.
Speak for me, see the B.I. chemistry. Check into the crazy house, I'ma turn the labels out.
Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast. But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
10/20 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to burp. Young that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murked. What you talking about? Me and Fur, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach you out of this world. It's all on the bitches. She a don't slip, think not. On the block where it's hot. Legalize with the nines. Give a about a cop. Real shit, this is it. From the bottom to the bay. This is anybody K. California all day. Yes, sir, on the curb. Mossberg by the van. Little homies on the roof with the blam, blam, blam. Long Beach, popping pill on them. I've been working so hard. Get your bail on. I've been working so hard. But to sell some, I've been working so hard. Welcome to the hell zone. Run it up, 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 run it up.
It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get blown when the gun is up.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You gotta think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete, and he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Vicious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, 3rd man in the octagon for this one.
Are you ready? Let's go, come on.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Clean inside leg kick.
And he connects with the punch. Wow!
Body kick, look at that.
He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, he gets reversed.
And he connects there, Joe.
He's working from side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
That's it! That's it!
He got the full mount and landed some absolutely vicious ground and pound for the KO.
Well, that's the way they used to ground and pound fighters back in the day, literally trying to pound your opponent's head through the canvas. Elbows and strikes and hammer fists, one after the next, an offensive explosion on the ground that gets him the knockout win here tonight.
Let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle. And here it is again. I mean, just stiff.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Misha.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Only difference is my clarity. Massive reactive when actors get knowledge to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do in the suit. This is tribal, it's Bible. In the mouth with a right road, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a psycho. Wanna get back with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you